Oh, cool. Let you decline and still play.
Honored guests, lend me your ears. Long has our Fevreman suffered. without a true monarch to guide her and her people. Decades have passed since last His Majesty Erland sat atop the Draken throne. Long have we endured, yet it has not been for naught. At last, the bell has tolled on the age of the Council. At last, we may celebrate the coming of our rightful ruler. The return of the Sovereign.
My word! Such an inspiring visage. Your Majesty shall have my eternal fealty.
Your Majesty, oh how long I have awaited this moment.
Yo, some of these guys look like purposely poorly made Street Fighter lobby characters. Some of these guys' faces. I'm expecting some dude to walk in with like super long skinny legs and a fucking disc-shaped torso.
Behold, before you sits the rightful inheritor of the Draken throne, chosen by the dragon as its enemy. Behold and rejoice! Fortune has delivered us our savior at last! At last! Praise be, for only the Sovereign's guidance can lead us true. All hail the Sovereign! All hail! Let all present pledge their allegiance to the Sovereign. Let us be united in the hope that our liege's reign will ne'er end. Long live the Sovereign of Vermont!
Arisen, thou who wouldst slay the dragon, if thou seekest to behold this world in its true aspect, abandon thy reason, cast aside thine heart and thy life both. I ask thee to demonstrate thy will. For naught but thine ambition can alter the course of the rivers of fate.
Now, which one of you was it? No need to be shy. I've just got to take down a record of your name and face. Come on, step forward.
I don't have time to make... Oh man, you could be a lion?
Is it if the pawn I'm looking for?
Well, I think I'm gonna be a lion. I don't fucking have time to make anybody. I don't want to fucking make a character.
Which of you is
Especially when someone already made a lion.
it? Is it you?
It's like, why make your own character when you
It
can just
must
pick
be
the
if
lion?
pawn I'm looking for does
It's the
speak
guy
up.
from Red Earth.
Good
I
for
forgot his
nothing.
name.
Aha. I thought I recognized you.
Masculine Beastrin. Vocation: fighter, archer, mage, thief. I always like being thieves in these games, but then they often suck. Like for combat. I'm just gonna do it anyway. How hard could this game be? I'll be Gallon Knight 5. Name. I'll be Inu Joshua, even though I'm clearly not a dog. Sorry. I don't know why I'm so giddy. This game just seems fucking weird. Moniker, Abby, Ace, Ada? Ada Wong? Maybe Leon, Albert? Can I be Wesker? Is Wesker here? Oh my god! I'm Inu Joshua Wesker. Virgil, I saw Virgil in the V. That's funny. Can I be... Is Chun-Li here? Can my moniker be Chun-Li? Cammy? Oh yeah, there's Cammy. Okay, they pretty much have almost every Capcom name here. I mean, Charlie's so generic, but and Chris also, but still. Chun-Li! I'm Inu Joshua Chun-Li. Age 999. What the fuck?
I ill like that look in your eyes. 'Tis queerly brazen for a pawn. Most of your kind have eyes blank as a cadaver's. Mayhap 'tis only natural, seeing as how you rise from the dead. There's aught different about you, though.
Sorry, I'm
Could
like
it be that you fear
typing in
death
my school
just
group
as we
chat at the
mortals
same time
do?
as I'm playing, so if I put the controller down for periods of time, that's why.
Worry not, vessel.
Everyone's all excited about what
Days
classes
here,
everyone's taking.
You'll be longing for death's sweet embrace. Come along, you feckless dullards.
You feckless dullards. I'm a fucking lion named Inu Jo- I mean, I'm a lion named after a dog and Chun-Li. A lion named Inu Joshua Chun-Li.
Have a heart, cuz. Help me out here.
I forgot what the name of the guy in Red Earth is. I didn't have to look it up. It doesn't feel old because it never officially came out here until the Capcom Fighting Collection, which was only a few years ago. But it came out in like the mid-2000s, I think.
What do you think you're up to, layabout? Get a move on!
Do your injuries pain you? Pray, do not overexert yourself. This is no place for one of your ilk. 'Tis harsh beyond measure. Even we pawns are pushed to the brink. You ought not anger the overseer. Let us proceed to the site.
So was the beginning like a flash forward? Because he was like being seated as king or whatever?
'Twould be unwise to disobey.
I've owned the first Dragon's Dogma for like 10 years and I've never played it. Yeah? You know how you can tell? It's called Dragon's Dogma 2.
How the fuck was I supposed to know it's called 2?
Because I said I'm gonna play Dragon's Dogma 2. Oh, look at that sunset. Or sunrise, whatever the fuck. It's going up or down, it's hard to tell. Can I jump off a cliff and just end my story now? Ah! Oh my god, what's in the water? Oh my god! Oops, I just came back. Did you save me? Fucking tiny man.
How 'tis they compel us.
Anyway, I don't know what's happening right now.
Thankless job, this. You ought not anger the overseer. Let us proceed to the site.
Time for you to get to work.
Pick up a boulder is my first mission.
You are prepared to work. Then you ought begin by carrying stones out from the station in the back and bringing them here.
Met a lot of your gaming goals.
Oh, yeah. I didn't get my 100th yet. I want to do that by New Year's, and I still haven't done it. And it's like, I don't want to use a guide on Gravity Rush, but I was getting really fucking irritated not being able to find shit and following, even though I'm following their clues, so... It's getting to the point where I'm probably just gonna pull up a guide, because I am not having fun. And if I'm not having fun, what's the point? I had told myself that Sonic was going to be the last one that I did with no guide, because that was such a hassle, but I changed my mind and was going to make Gravity Rush the last one, because Gravity Rush is like my favorite game, and it's like a number 100, it's like a milestone, but if it's going to be this much of a problem, I'm not going to bother. It should be fun, and if it's not fun, then what's the point of doing it?
John, sewer inspector.
Oh yeah. I don't know where I'm supposed to take the rock. Is it supposed to be in this yellow cloud on the map? I feel like that's where I got it from, though, no?
Death will come for me before long. Sooner be home.
Where do you want to take it?
Must the wind blow my fur every which way?
And this whole indentured servitude thing isn't what it's cracked up to be.
The best way to find what you seek is to cast your gaze about.
What? Dragon's dog shit? I always call it that because that's what Stephanie Sterling's video about her review on this game was titled. Yeah. She was just very angry and justifiably so about the whole basically charging you for fast travel. And then I remember she was talking a lot about the excuses they gave like to the public, where it was like, well, we don't want fast travel to be a thing that's easily accessible because we spent a lot of time to crafting these beautiful environments that we want the player to be able to enjoy. Like, but if you really want to skip them, pay us a dollar per fast travel. And then I think her argument was essentially, if it was for the integrity of the environment, then you wouldn't have given an option at all instead of selling one. And then for one, and then two, so instead of just goofing around and laughing, I should have been paying attention because I have no idea where they want me to put these rocks.
A job well done.
Oh, it was in the giant golden cloud. But I feel like that's where I got it from. They just wanted me to pick it up to show that I knew how to use my legs?
Perhaps we ought to investigate.
I'm a lion man.
I'm a lion.
I'm a lion. What the hell? Oh my god. She got torpedo titty. What?
No, the damn thing's been awoken.
It's God of War Medusa, where she just has a line of sight that turns anything in front of her to stone. I was gonna say, this guy in the robe, the slave driver guy, reminds me of somebody, and it just reminds me of the slave driver guy from Metaphor, which I really should be playing instead of this, but I have a time limit with this one, so that's why I'm playing this first. I actually might play a couple of but Harv.
Swift strikes are as fierce as greatest weapon. Watch for an opening.
Monster.
Then press your foot till they are over.
Monster Dogma.
These may not carry shields, but their nimbleness allows them to dodge incoming attacks with ease.
Yeah. I was gonna say this thing's easy, gets done kind of fast, and then I saw that it has like 4 more health bars.
Boulders, barrels, and the like make effective weapons for clever combatants.
Throw bots at it. I think I'm better off just, cutting it up.
Are you unharmed?
You ought flee while you can. After all, your charge awaits you. You cannot
The fuck Chronica's in this?
You have lost your memories. It is surely the work of a foul curse, but worry
I
not.
wonder if that game's cheap yet. When it drops below $20, I'll probably buy it.
Destiny arisen.
Mortal Kombat 1. Which is really Mortal Kombat like 12. What did she do to my homie who pulled me out of the water?
The creature escaped.
Oh, you! Get back here!
You destroyed the plot.
I'm not beating him.
Come this way.
Oh yeah. Good for you. Flee for your life. Oh, and now I can jump into the water? When I do it when I want, then you have some fucking bloody tentacles swallow me. But when the game wants me to do it, all of a sudden, that's what you ask me to do. Hey, it's Peter Griffin. Stupid. Hey. Yeah. Griffin. Peter Griffin.
Go now, lost soul.
Back when the show was fun.
Find all you can of this world you must protect.
Dragon's Dogma. One of these days I'll platinum Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and Remake, but today's not that day. I think our hard drive's starting to get full, so I'm getting to the point where I want to start maybe trying to 100% some of these games on giant files. No, my Griffin! What the fuck? Why is this happening in the opening credits? I know, I just gave him a name and everything. That's why they say don't name your pets. It's because you get too attached. Dude's already dead. It's been like 2 minutes. No, but I was saying I want to start trying to like platinum some of these games with giant file sizes so you can start clearing them out.
Yeah.
One good one to do would be Suicide Squad, since it's about to become free, so I can claim it, knock it out, maybe with Israel. If not, then whatever. And then delete that. I was thinking about just doing it maybe off stream, just when we're watching something. Maybe do Final Fantasy 16, that boring slog. Do all the side missions and then have to play the whole game over again. You have to, because you have to beat the game on Final Fantasy difficulty, which is only unlockable after you've beaten the game once.
Great! Keep your distance, Arisen!
Yeah,
Worry
I
not
mean,
for me. The brine
worry not for me. I will be fine.
There is a
Doesn't look
stone
like
not
it, but-
far from
but-
here, known as a rift stone. Pray, seek it out. If you're truly the Arisen, then our paths will surely cross again.
I have the situation under control.
Oi! Are you alright? What happened here?
Why do these knights, like the main one looks like an old Finn Balor and the one on the right looks like...
What's the next? And now you
Hold
stand
on.
before me. Was it you then?
Justin?
The one who was riding on its back?
Why is his name Justin? Or oh no, I thought you were going to say like episodes where his name was Curtis.
Oh,
It is a wonder you survived.
But no, there's this
Accompany me to the stronghold.
tragedy, and it's
We'll
spelled,
treat your
like,
wounds and hear your story.
Like Lee, like tragedy, and it's always posting names that people add like extra letters and Y's and spell things literally. That's the one I told you where they had that name Great Party. Someone wanted to name
Where
their kid
exactly is
Rafferty,
this
but
jail
spelled it
you
like
say you
Great
escaped
Party.
from? Anyway,
I've never heard that name before in my life.
Rafferty?
Yeah.
There's certainly naught like that here in Vermont. Could it be you were
Yeah.
held in the neighbouring country of Natal?
Poetic.
Nay, I suppose that's unlikely. We've been estranged from Batal ever since the war. It is difficult to imagine any citizen of Vermont being sent there.
Fine! Goblins! Let's take up your
Goblins?
weapons,
You'll be needing
Did
it.
she,
Where are you going?
did she
I'll not
fuck the
force you to
goblin?
receive them, but I don't dislike a word. If you your strength back. It's either curative or have a bit of green range.
Did she fuck the goblin?
When one of the fiends comes, best guard or dodge, else you'll be sore on the morrow. There are oft items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters and their ilk. If you're not squeamish about picking at their bones, that is.
Well, I am kind of squeamish of that, actually. As long as I don't actually like leave behind skinned carcasses, I think I'll be okay.
Make sure to tell everyone that there's going to be other people.
I'm going to. I'm just trying to get an idea of who's going, because I think the only one that's confirmed right now is Mary. Israel already said he can't go. He's starting a new job. He's coaching children's basketball, which is surprising to me. I had no idea he was getting into that, but that's cool. Yeah, he used to play basketball a lot when we were younger. Well, you just pick up the goblins? Did he fuck the goblin? Oh yeah, leveled up.
Where do you think you're...
I accidentally skipped dialogue because I was trying to pick stuff up. Green Warish?
Where
But
are you
yeah,
going?
Jackie said she should be able to go but didn't confirm, and then she said she would ask Andrew if he was free but hasn't said anything yet. And then Israel can't go. Fry didn't answer me, and I'm not gonna ask more than once. And Mary's the only one who said for sure she's going. Oh, and Vince said he's going, but not Natalie.
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
We pawns? That's rude. Have more self-respect.
What is this? Pawns? They bend the knee to you so then? No. Surely you cannot be the...
There's a Dragon's Dogma anime on Netflix, and it's supposedly garbage. We watched a video talking about how bad it was.
Come this way.
You just like the way that feels, or what?
No, I just like touching gray.
Before you stands a rift stone. Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross into this world. Pray, summon your pawn. Simply paint with your mind's eye the loyal attendant whom you would have serve you.
My main pawn? Choose a preset again. If I'm not going to take the time to actually make my own guy, I'm not going to take the time to make my fucking sidekick. I almost want to pick the shortest person because it makes them look like a little gremlin sidekick. But this person also looks like somebody that would be able to help protect me. She looks like she could give enemies a stern talking to. I'll pick her. Or him.
Oh.
As a dude. Oh my god.
The masculine dude.
That's fine too. on, Meatloaf, let's go.
No. Made me laugh with my mouth closed and like turkey inside my mouth.
Man, this is the mage outfit looks like they're in a fucking Tenacious D video. Sure.
You told me to.
I feel like all four of these personality types are like variations of the same one.
None of them sound bad at all. They're negative.
I'll do simple. That sounds like an insult, but Meatloaf. Meatloaf of Akira. What was my other... Is Kyosuke here? How deep do they go with the Capcom names? Kyosuke, oh my god! It's like every fucking Capcom character they've ever had is here, is somewhere here. Lady. Okay, Meatloaf Larry. That's who you are. Meatloaf Larry. Larry's in the car.
Meatloaf Larry's in the
Oh man, it's The Witcher. Meatloaf Larry's with The Witcher?
We pawns are travellers of not only this world, but myriad others with which we can connect. As your loyal pawn, my duty is to accompany you and use what I learn in these other realms to aid you on your journey. I shall be with you every step of the way. And I hope to put my knowledge and experiences to good use on your behalf.
I would do anything.
A pawn summoning before my very eyes. You truly are the Arisen then. Strange. I thought the Arisen was in the capital. Surely there's only meant to be one Arisen. Fine. This is all beyond my ken.
It's all beyond his Ryu?
The Watchhead would know what to do, I'm sure. Though, as luck would have it, he's away. I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. You're free to do as you like afore then. What? Mayhap you could make for Melve then? 'Twas set upon by the dragon, not like the Arisen is said to bear some deep connection to the dragon.
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know.
What is that hard camera cut?
I shall answer, if 'tis within my power to do so. Very well. May fortune speed you on your way, Arisen.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
What are you talking about, Meatloaf? Meatloaf Larry?
Going out, are you? You ought at least rest for the evening. There should be a spare bed in the lodgings. Only don't go rushing off before you're ready. Take it from me. You're better off resting while you have the chance.
It's like Sam Bankman-Fried. Autosave data cannot be relied upon to save your progress in this world. Is that a roundabout medieval way of saying that there's no autosave?
Beg pardon, sir?
Makes it sound like you can only save at inns and that they're going out of their way to tell you there's no autosave because people are probably so used to it nowadays that they wouldn't even check.
You can stay here tonight free of charge. I'll expect coin from tomorrow. My pa always used to say,
My pa?
"What a good night's sleep can't fix." Not much else I can offer, I'm afraid, but you'll find all sorts at a finer inn. Aye, being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you're untrained. You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you prefer it.
There are worse things than turning in early. Never for a moment did I doubt you'd grow stronger someday. Having said that, tis
How did Meatloaf level up because he
They
slept?
do say good things come to those who wait.
Hail! You a soldier? Twould be a surprise to see you arrive in one piece if we've had to start sending out new recruits.
Is that so?
Lachlan.
Aye, I expect he will.
Ocado. To be honest,
Avocado?
I'm a little worried for...
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area? That can't happen.
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Fie! I want to go to his aid, but we can't say. You seem stout of heart. Would you
Sure,
be
I'll go
willing
do
to
your
in
job
our
for you.
stead? Tisn't far. Only you've my thanks. And Ocado's as well, I'm sure.
What?
A rescue
Weird
mission,
feature.
is it? Then I dare say time is of the essence.
It says that quests are affected by the passage of time, so don't accept too many all at once because if too much time passes, it could have effects on the status of the quest. I'm like, no! You're supposed to wait for me. You're supposed to wait until I'm ready to fucking do it. Right. Hold on. I'll be right back.
original.
What?
Goblins approach!
Can't Meatloaf cut his ass beat. Go this dude.
My medics are at your disposal.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Thanks, Meatloaf Larry. What would I do without you?
Get
The
down
hell?
here, feather thieves!
How am I supposed to get to these guys?
Right where it hurts.
No, we fell asleep. Dude's like digging up my dick. Wake up. Oh my god. Why am I asleep again? How do I heal? Oh. Meatloaf put up a healing field for me. So what do I walk on? I'm supposed to attack these guys. Okay. Didn't come down for long. Ow, what are you doing? Are you serious? Wake up.
Feast your eyes on this!
There has to be a better way to be able to fight flying enemies.
Is that all of them? You have my thanks. I do not... I've only just enlisted, and when I thought that you saved me this time, but I won't always be so fortunate. Well, I'd best be heading back, but I'll be sure to let my superiors know of your good deed.
Don't we have a report to make, Master?
Why does everyone have an extra letter in their name? Report back to Phil. I should have named Meatloaf with 2 Fs.
I'll gather these now. It would be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
Whoa. Goblin horn, but those guys don't have horns.
We've earned ourselves
Unless...
I don't know what they called it in Futurama.
I would do anything for Pete.
Pray slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
Oh, Meatloaf. Damn, is the mission really this far away? This is probably on purpose to make everything so far away so that you could feel like, I bet you really want to fast travel right now, don't you? Well, you're in luck.
Behold the state of the village. 'Tis a sorry sight indeed. The dragon truly is calamity incarnate. Mayhap a walk through the...
You can finish your sentence, Meatloaf. I was listening.
Well met.
Cold, aren't you?
Hope to see you again.
Nothing caught your eye? That's a shame. Let's hope there's aught worth our coin next time.
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge?
I mean, I guess, because I don't know what you're talking about.
That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
playing as this goofball John McGee.
Fall back! Run!
He's gonna. Oh, I thought he was gonna touch me. Ah. Stole my heart. Oh man, he ate it.
From this moment forth, thou art arisen, charge and all.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me. Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? Pray, save your thanks. 'Tis only just that I should aid you in turn. After all, 'tis only by your courage that I live today. Had you not leapt between me and that dragon, I know you suffered for it. Such ghastly wounds. And I could not hear your heart beating. It was a miracle that you survived. Arisen? I'm afraid I don't understand your meaning. Does it have aught to do with why you were taken to the castle? They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated, though I fear you have no memory of this either.
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. I'm glad I found you. The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in
A
the
little
capital,
confused what the order of events is.
If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly are arisen, you will be received with open arms. Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink at the inn.
I say we speak with anyone and everyone who springs to mind. You never know what sort of useful tidbits we might turn up.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this a small token. Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you... Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper to register. Go on, 'twill only take a moment.
This dude's responding as if I'm answering his questions, but I didn't say shit.
If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you. Should you dedicate yourself to a vocation, try them as you like. 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the sword and shield. Fighters favor. I am a fighter myself, and should there come a time when you impress me with your... Naturally, it is a vocation for those who seek to master them. At close range, however, a bow is nary more useful than a walking stick. Aye, the secret to being a successful... 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the mystical arts. Magic. However, the more powerful the spell, thus, a mage is unlikely to last long on the field of battle. 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the dagger. Such blades, thieves favor light armor, which leaves them more vulnerable. Their talents depend upon their finesse and ability to compensate for the length of their blade. Very well. There is no wrong choice in any... But I shan't take up any more of your time.
Your skills have come a long way. Well done.
What's the level cap? I feel like I'm leveling up fast.
Really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him. But that place puts my hairs on end. Yet if aught were to befall him, I couldn't live with myself.
Puts me in the mood for a song, it does.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him. But that place puts my hairs on end. Yet if aught were to befall him, I couldn't live with myself.
What should I get up to today?
Oh, what luck! 'Tis a chest!
Good job,
I have
Meatloaf.
a knack for gathering items and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful...
He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him. to befall him, I couldn't live with myself. This hustle and bustle puts me right at home. What am I to do? You really ought to have returned.
Bye, P.
These writings could be of import.
What writings? What are you talking about? Why is the exit of the inn on the edge of a cliff?
Come with me to the village entrance. The watchhead's waiting for you.
What say we gather some information?
What's to be done about this?
Having plenty of these to hand will make for easier battles.
You really ought to have returned by now.
Hell, if you've a moment to spare, I'd like a word. As you can see, we're rebuilding.
Can't you see I'm busy standing on this well?
Always benefit from another pair of hands. What say you? Would you be willing to help? Excellent. You're a good sort. Here's what I need from you. A bask of saurians has made their nest outside the village, though they're yet to cause any. I'd like to enlist your aid. I've prepared some explosive casks and left them, but
Saurians are monsters of fearsome strength, 'tis true. But I've yet to meet a foe that explosive casks can't scatter.
Ah, you've returned. Good timing, too. I have questions for you.
I didn't return, I was leaving.
First and foremost, will you accompany me to the capital? My thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Very well. Speak with me once you've finished your preparations.
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind, how curious that none of our party are archers by vocation.
I didn't mean to kill them, I meant to scare them away. Oops. Well, now this guy's trying to kill me, so I don't really have a choice but to...
Well, that appears to have sent some of the beasts reeling, at least. To finish the job, I'd have you drop a jump. With any luck, the Saurians will realize that they chose a perilous spot, but pray, take care not to drop it in the river. You must make sure your aim is good. You'll find the jars of poison just outside the village. Toss one into
You have the chance to do the funniest thing ever. You should have told me that in the beginning instead of making me go back and forth.
Only do be
Dork.
mindful not to spill any on yourself, Master. Expertly thrown, Master. I'd wager those Saurians will think twice about nesting here again.
You've done as I asked, I see. Many thanks for your efforts. And I must say, you've a fine arm. I couldn't have done better myself. Watching you got me thinking. Mayhap you've the sense to inherit the skills I possess. Or perhaps 'tis a little early for such. In any event, thanks to the work you've done for us today, the rebuilding efforts ought to proceed apace. And for that...
All done then. A resounding success.
Make haste, then. We must leave enough. Good. Then let us be on our...
That's quite enough.
I just love throwing those dudes around. It's so funny. P. You have a problem with that? P stands for problem. P stands for problem. Yes. I need to go to the doctor soon. They're due for a checkup.
I am a fighter by trade. Send me to the Vanguard, where I might put my strength to full use. Materials such as this can be combined to craft.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermund. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet, not all claims are true. Our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they are not dealt with lightly. Lest hope you are one of them. Regardless, do well not to invite my mistrust on our journey.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed. These obstacles shan't get the better of us. There must be a way to remove it. Ranged attacks are my
Yeah,
specialty,
Meatloaf, you
Master.
sure are chatty.
Shall I assist? What is it, Master? You don't look as if you need my help. is about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master? This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful. I've just remembered. There was another matter we were to attend to hereabouts, was there not?
Man, dude, I feel like every time I get into an encounter, I level up.
What a view. I'd not say no to a short repose hereabouts.
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead?
An Arisen.
An Arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension has done little to stop such charlatans.
'Tis uncertain. This one commands the loyalty...
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one...
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, if the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble.
Don't turn me in for being a fake if
Come, let us
not
pass.
the Arisen. What's going on? Are you Are you setting me up?
Townspeople depend on me. Good. Let us make...
Being so alert all day long.
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it. Best we press on.
Borderlands.
And here I was, hoping for some great treasure. Now I feel a fool.
The hell did I just do? Oh.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Oh my god, can't be in the water for too long. Yeah.
Is everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury. Its rampage must have weakened the earth.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Look, Master! Goblins!
Oh yeah, meatloaf level 6. I have a level 6 meatloaf. Just hanging out, me and the goblins. Oh my god. Oh my god, did I die? The goblin picked up an exploding barrel and then I hit him and it blew us both up. Thankfully, Meatloaf put up a healing spell. I always depend on Meatloaf. Oh, come on, man. Dried spud.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! Might await us on the road ahead.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Oh no.
I have a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt.
What happened?
These people saw me, you know, like Pokemon, and then they started walking towards me, but they got stuck, so they're just walking in place. I was like, oh no, am I stuck? But they eventually just said each
Not the harpies. I hate them. Oh my god.
My magics are at your disposal.
Go to where we're supposed to go. I think we're off track.
Enough.
While travelling beyond the rift, I uncovered a treasure chest hidden in this very locale. Shall we seek it out?
He's a Jeep. He's about to buy a $150 watch. Because he liked it. Because he wanted it.
Oh, what?
Oh my god, that show's such fucking poison. I honestly do kind of want to watch the whole thing. Like, buy the DVD for $10 and then watch the special features. I'm a midlife rapper. And I'm a rap from A to Z. Middle-aged and dapper with the vocab. God, it's so fucking racist. Can't believe there's a comment on that video being like, can't believe everyone's piling on Bruno. He's the least racist person on this whole show. I think I just commented, nice try, Bruno. Hey man, can some of you like get these harpies to come down? Oh yeah, Meatloaf putting in the work. Damn.
Mind that you do not get put to sleep. You'll have a hard time dodging attacks while unconscious.
Meatloaf is a G. I'm a G.
What? Oh, G. You're a G.
I cop that.
The sun descends.
Cop
Night
that.
will be upon us soon.
No, I mean like buy it.
Oh.
Why is Friendo Baggins over here just like stuck on a rock?
Oh shit.
Man, Friendo Baggins. Oh my god.
Fine! A Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places!
Man. I know all the Capcom character names are in this, but I wasn't expecting the X-Men names too. Cyclops. Dodge. He's almost overcommitted to the...
Do not falter! We'll take every ounce of our strength. But we can prevail. We'll see our foe is unbalanced. We must take care to observe our foe. Only a fool rushes blindly into the fray.
He didn't even hit me. I was just holding on to him and he punched the ground and I fell. He was almost dead too. Oh good, it saved when I examined that camp.
So it does have a save?
I guess. Maybe it just meant don't rely on it because who knows where it'll fucking activate. Oh, Friendo Baggins isn't here this time. I'm gonna grab this exploding barrel though.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
I'm ready this time, motherfucker.
What's this? We're trapped.
A Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places.
Oh, I see. It was just to like shove him over. It wasn't really. I mean, you can climb on him, but it wasn't really meant for that purpose. Damn, this dude's out. He's not moving. Slicing his ass. Looks like we're having rump roast tonight. He fell again. Why isn't his health going down anymore?
Do not falter. It will take every ounce of our strength, but we can prevail. A bold plan. Why did I follow your lead?
Can I pick up his club? He dropped it. That would be cool, so you can't. I tripped him and smashed his face on the rock. Fall back? Why? He's almost dead. Oh, he is dead. One-eyed interloper, more like a one-eyed monster.
Could seem I misjudged you. I had taken you for another false arisen. Goodness knows we see a lot of them. Yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thought. Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital. You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under... Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to... Well now, the road's blocked. The powerful current ought to set this rock to crumbling.
How am I supposed to... Oh, I was about to say, how am I supposed to summon a current? What do you want from me? Maybe that exploding barrel that I threw at the Cyclops is meant for this. Shape the stories how you want. Hey Drake, they're not slow. The rabbit hole is still deep. I can go further, I promise. Right, Pete? She's so sleepy. Because she's a senior yet.
No.
No.
Haven't you a lantern arisen?
What was that sound? Fall back!
Ray, slow your feet!
What happened? The rocks came undone. I got swept away by the water. And I got hurt.
It's no more or less than what one might have expected.
Scrag of beast.
I can't wait to find out what's inside.
Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us?
Yeah, let's go, man.
Very well. Board the ox cart and we'll be off.
And this poor Cyclops gone through enough. Leave him alone.
Over so soon? I would seem to have come through unscathed.
Damn, Meatloaf talking shit.
That ladder looks promising, but we'll have to drop it down from above.
Sit.
Behold how the stars shine, Master.
You can manually doze off, hell yeah. Just like in real life.
Goblins! What
Me
rotten
and-
luck! We needed your aid against
It's goblins, but goblins aren't real. Goblins are real.
That was a sight to behold!
No right. You have no right. Huzzah!
Seems we drove them off. You've my thanks for it. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way? All right? Into the ox cart.
I was informed of your coming would be arisen.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Though I admit I had my doubts at first.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our...
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one arisen. That arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, he is our sovereign. It follows, therefore, that this you must submit to questioning. If you value your life, you will... I shall conduct
If
the
I value my
interrogation
life, I
myself.
probably should flee, really.
Stand watch outside. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril.
Oh, he's
I had
in
no
on it.
choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Then you have truly lost your memory? In that case,
Uh-oh.
perhaps I ought to explain the situation
Guess
before
what?
we proceed.
My character has amnesia.
You, and no other, are the sovereign. The only legitimate ruler of this. Some days past, you confronted the dragon in the village of Melv, whereupon you became arisen. The people rejoiced, for our true liege had finally appeared. Yet, not all celebrated your... Your rival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous consul, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, Your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct Your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave. Following that, she prepared a replacement. However, with Your Majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me a night in the tavern. This one's cleared of all suspicion, and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good sir no further. Are we clear?
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consign it! Get back!
What happened with that guy?
You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went? Many thanks. I'll catch that wretch yet.
You're a kind one, aren't you? 'Twould seem I am in your debt. In fact, there's aught I would ask.
I legitimately didn't know where you went, dude.
Spare.
Aha!
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to wait. Till next we meet.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Hunting for one day. All this work and not a shred of gratitude.
now I've gone and stepped in it.
Mayhap dreams will reveal to me the heaven's prospect.
Alas, 'twould seem I've taken on too much.
The hours seem to fly around here. Oh, I was a girl. Life's best taken at a leisurely
I'll gladly stay a while. I could always feel so. I only pray my watch finishes without this.
Like having to go that far across the map to turn in my mission. I'm sure that's what they meant by this stupid like fast travel shit and how they charge you money for extra. Let's see. Let's check. It's probably gonna pause the stream, but let's check to see how much a fast travel is.
You don't get any fast travel?
I think you get some, but they're very like limited. Oh, they're at 20% off. I can get, well, I don't know if these are for, I don't know exactly how it works, but I can buy these rift crystals. They're usually $3, but I could get them now for $2.40. What a deal. I could buy more camping gear with real money. Like, in Final Fantasy, you could use tents for safe, so you could sleep at save points. I could buy them for $3. They're normally $3, but right now they're $2.40. What a deal. Port Crystal Warp Location. This is the one, I think. $2.40. What a deal. 20% off.
Does it say location marker? Or like you're supposed to set it? You can use it like custom?
Yeah, I think it's a custom waypoint. Wakes. Oh, look, I can buy revival items for 79 cents. What a deal.
79 cents down from 99, that's funny. You know what? Or I could play a different game and get all that shit for free.
I get all that shit for free.
I see.
I can get some keys for $1. Hell yeah. What a deal. What's all in this big bundle? It's $12 bundle. Comes with what? Looks like it comes with one of everything. Alright.
Interesting tidings about town.
Yeah, switch my mission back to the main story.
This part's a little different as well. All this hustle and bustle. Fancy a look at my wares?
These writings could be of import.
This guy said, fancy a look at my wares, and I'm like, that sounds like you're coming on to me. They said there's supposed to be storage boxes at the inns. So I'm gonna see if that's true, because I really need to drop some stuff off. I'm moving too slow. Man, Meatloaf, get your own room.
The room's at your left.
I've little enough gold to spend this
I'm over encumbered. Can't run anymore.
The solution eludes me, but I'm certain there is one. I'll slit your bleeding.
There's an item box. I don't want to sell my camping gear, but I can't move.
Always sets me to think.
You're gonna regret that.
Why would someone do such a thing?
Now, where was I heading?
My eyes aren't what they used to be.
What could yon chest be hiding? I must know.
There's an item box.
I'm barely scraping by.
Why is there no one here to help me?
Perhaps I'll just use what's left in the pantry.
I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet
the
life.
same. They are just how I like it.
Always a good time, this place.
You know when you breathe your last. Scholars, let's gird ourselves with knowledge.
Aftermarket item.
Yeah, Meatloaf could carry them until I could figure out where to put the shit.
My stomach's growling.
This isn't much to go on.
Welcome.
I'm somehow behind the counter.
What should I get up to today?
Your Majesty, your timing is impeccable. I just thought to call for you. 'Tis not a matter for prying ears. Pray, let us speak out it.
Fine wares all.
As I informed you, should Disa denounce your majesty as a false arisen, few would elect to doubt her. Yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe there is no occasion more. It was delayed so that the sovereign, that is, the false arisen, could convalesce in the palace. But the date has now been set. The central players in the court ought all be in attendance. It would be a fine opportunity to display your majesty's power. None would be able to deny that you are the true arisen then. There is a problem, however. Only select members of the nobility and citizens who have contributed great. If your majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks.
Oh boy. Sounds
Pray,
so video
allow me
gamey
to
of you.
summarize them for you. The citizenry have called upon my soldiers to cull monsters that plague the land. What say you? Might I ask for your cooperation in this matter? I thank you, your majesty. The first is Trevo Mine, to the northwest. Next is Half Village, west of Burnworth. I believe soldiers have already been dispatched to cull an infestation of Saurians there. Finally, there is a call for someone to locate a group of soldiers tasked with delivering freight. They were last seen crossing the second bridge on the eastern edge of...
Off we go then. There are beasts to be slain. I can scarcely wait to see what we'll discover along the way.
Interested in my wares? Go on, have a look. Many thanks.
It takes two to make a sale, and this seller had nothing to tempt us with. Our funds are better spent elsewhere.
This isn't much to go on. Hail, friend. I've an eye for people, and I'm in a bit of a quandary, you see. I'm to be gone for... Fear not. I only ask your name to list as a tenant. You needn't bother yourself with the cleaning. I'd be much obliged if you'd simply consider my home. Sound appealing? Then come on by and have a look-see. I've taken the liberty of
Oh, thanks. I don't know how you did that since I never gave you my map, but sure.
Whatever am I to do?
I hope I've not left aught undone.
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
What did you give me?
Crack a few skulls if you want to be topped off.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
That old fool wouldn't last a day without me.
Clean away this place.
Must be much better. Townsmen depend on
Nattering all day is tiring work.
Seeing the captain always makes me nervous.
What delights might there be to find in town today? Not a care in the world. Just as it should be.
Well met, sir. Good evening, sir.
I trust you fared all right on the roads, despite the hour? You know where to find me. I fear I've no... wisdom to offer. Let's take it easy today. How might you are acting? Up. Got to keep. This really is fun. Energy.
It is a thankless job, this.
Barely scraping by.
Oi there, friend. All I ask is that you hear my request. My thanks, sir. As I've been holding off service on account of all the monsters on the road. Only trouble is, there are still... That's where you come in. See, I've got a letter here. I'd like you to accompany the cart in my stead and see to it that the letter reads splendid. Now, the carts only depart at certain hours, and mind you don't forget to pay your way before you board. That's standard practice. Each cart travels with an escort of trained soldiers, see? And so anyone thinking of riding for free, but enough of my lecturing. Just make sure that letter gets to Sir Leonard. Oh, and I'll pay your fare this time, seeing as you're doing me a come.
I was just gonna say, I can't believe this dude's going on and on about how I have to make sure to pay even though I'm doing him a favor.
Right, let's get this delivered.
This ox cart's bound for Mel. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
I'm sure I've had a hard day. I'll gladly stay on.
The sight of yon ox cart has brought all my fatigue to the fore. Shall we climb up?
Okay. And why's Meatloaf walking? You just get into the cart.
Here already? Travelling by ox cart was a welcome change.
These old bones.
Time to be heading home.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now.
Oh, have you some business with the apothecary? No, I'm not lost or not. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch some. But, well, as luck would have, 'twill be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way. What? You suppose there's no harm in that? If you would... Seems my luck's not as rotten as I thought. I'll wait right...
We could make the fruit roborant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Rune's apothecary.
Ah, well met. Here. For some fruit roborant, are we?
Always a pleasure.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit roborant for me? Oh, well, if you do...
Ah, well met. Here for some fruit.
Always a pleasure.
I hope you know the favor I'm doing for you, kid. buying you stuff while fighting a stomach ache.
Oh, so this is what it looks like. Brilliant.
The fuck? That
Many
smile
thanks,
is
sir.
creepy.
I haven't much to offer in return, but I'll be sure to tell Grandfather what you did for us. He'll want to reward you proper like, I'll bet.
My heart is light as a feather after that exchange.
You really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking
Huh?
for him. That
No.
puts my hairs on end. Yet if aught were to befall
What are you talking about?
Your healing spells, like.
Oh.
Isn't easy keeping the pantry stocked these days. We're hunting for one day.
Need healing? I'm happy to oblige.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him.
I've a selection of wares that sure pleasure doing business with.
We didn't do business.
Yes? Yes? Is there something I can do for you?
You really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking. Yet if all to befall him, I couldn't live with myself. What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him. That place pushed my ears. Yet if all to befall him, I couldn't live with myself. Is that you, Norbert? Oh, fie. Wait, listen. Would you be brave fool said he was going to look for herbs? I'd go and search for him myself. I'm not afraid of monsters, but 'twould hardly help. So I thought, mayhap you please, sir. I worry for my brother. Many thanks. Go into the forest and turn when you reach the tree with the bird's nest, keeping the cliff. This won't work, will it? I could see the route in my mind's eye, but my feet know it better than I do. But my brother and I are the only ones who use. I suppose there's only one thing. I'll have to show you the one. Just be alert. The monsters of the... I'll need you to watch over me. Keep me safe. Right. In we go, then.
Our aid is required, Master. Let us depart with due haste.
What can I do for you? She's a kindly sort, I must say. We met when I worked with her husband, Sir Gregor, on one occasion. Now she's taken to inquiring after my health.
Shall we be off? We've a report to make.
Dude, you don't look so good after eating that rotten apple. Turned purple because I ate a rotten apple.
Meatloaf, do your thing.
Meatloaf, I need your help.
Would that I could spend all day here.
I've trained for this.
Here I can let down my hair.
How have you been?
Good. I never leave.
Stout, not a treasure chest. I can hardly wait to open it.
Hopefully the hotels are different prices because the hotel in the other town was expensive as hell.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
It's cheaper.
I have no issue falling asleep. Our adventure continues.
Wonder if there's any
I've had enough.
Oh crap. Accidentally cut the shopkeeper. Oh, he just went back to his post and is like, how can I help you?
Always a pleasure.
Leave off before you earn my spite.
Made my legs ache right.
Resist.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager. Riding in an ox cart would be a welcome reprieve.
What do you mean a weight cart? It's right here.
Shove off.
This ox cart's bound for Burnworth. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on. Take that from you.
Come on then.
Be they friend? Really not. Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat?
Yo, what the fuck? Did I just get ambushed by bandits or something?
I could do this all day. Everyone has their own reasons for doing battle. But knowing that doesn't make it any easier to join the fray. It's just what I was thinking.
This one's shaking.
I have underestimated this foe. Time to heal up. Hold just a moment.
Come on then. Let's dance.
This one's shaking. Looks better on me.
Fuck, dude.
I could do this all day.
Why's my health so low? Didn't I come straight from the...
Really not. Shame I've no advantage against this foe.
Came like straight
Are we
from
all
the
in the same
hotel.
boat?
This one's shaking.
You'll not live to
Ridiculous what happened.
I could do this all day. Be they friend? Really not. Shame I've no advantage against this bow. Are we all in the same boat?
You'll not get past me! What? I need a bluff to bait me?
What did you hit me? It's gonna reload at the hotel.
Goodness.
These writings could be of import.
Fancy a look at my wares? Do come again. Well met, sir.
Nothing caught your eye? That's a shame. Let's hope there's aught worth our coin next time.
What should I get up to today? Time to get
My
back to
feet
work.
always lead me here.
Not suffer sloppy work.
Time to behave.
That was damn near enough. Wasters.
Riding in an ox cart would be a welcome reprieve.
Come on then. This one's bacon. You'll not get past me.
Now that I was fucking ready for them.
Why, we seem to have come through unscathed. Ingredients are plentiful here.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently. Ah, good. I see the arisen. Watch for the hobgoblins!
A bolt of lightning will soon see this fiend fried.
What the fuck was that? I went from full health to dead because I got bounced against a wall and they just kept hitting me. God damn.
This is rather thrilling.
Oh, when you load from last save, you do lose a chunk of your health. That's stupid. Then it's not really a last save, then, is it? Because you're not coming back in the same state that you were in when you saved it.
I'll make the pain go away. Hold just a moment.
Fucking kidding me, come on. Get out of the fucking way when I'm pushing the dodge button, please.
This is rather thrilling. If we must. Let us finish this quickly.
No quarrel here.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
be hasty now.
Dorian!
Shame I've never danced next this boat. Are we all in the same boat?
Should we cut his tail off?
A battle avoided is a battle won, I suppose. To have come through unscathed.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
Stepped it in. We're running low on everything. From provisions to craft, we've had a hard time procuring goods, what with all them. I sent Marcus to gather what we need, but I've just taken... What say you? Could I trouble you to run an errand for... Glad to hear it. Here, he ought to be somewhere north and in the know, and he'll take care of the rest.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
I would fain aid you if you are...
Begging your pardon, sir. Hail, friend! Many thanks for aiding Ocado.
Aye, that it was. The poor sod might not have...
It was a bit too early for him to be seen actual. We'll be extending his training period. The instructors here are well known.
Speaking of training regimes, I must admit I've half a mind...
It's a goodly deed we...
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around.
Mustn't let the skulls see my wings. First, assess the field. Then...
Wearing armor.
Marcus ought to be procuring... Hand him that note, and he'll take care of the rest.
Mustn't let the captain see my wings.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Britain gets the worm, as they say.
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Without any help from us fairies.
This is a good spot. Let's stop here a moment. I've camped here with my brother many a time. No doubt he caught his breath here before moving on, same as us.
It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
I could do this all day.
I ought to praise for that. Good work.
Goblins approach!
Caution would be wise, but we ought not let it halt us in our course. sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Early Griffin gets the worm, as they say. Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
Can anyone hear me? Please! I need help!
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
I say, we collect as much as we can carry.
Need healing? I'm happy to oblige. Hold just a moment.
That's it. I've had enough.
Where did it even come from? What the hell?
Can anyone hear me?
Norbert, are you hurt?
Here, you came.
Seems there are wolves on the ground.
This bow seems unlikely to catch a chill, however cold our ice attacks may be.
Keep up the fight. On my way.
My magics are at your disposal. Take the spirit.
the fuck?
Can anyone hear me?
Norbert, are you hurt? Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
It's like literally can get touched. But it's just shitty that it's like there's like a ton of wolves and a ton of goblins, and then when you kill them all, the stronger ones just appear out of fucking nowhere.
Norbert, are you hurt?
Ian, you came. Pray, get me
Ah!
out of here.
Arisen, you been harmed? Norbert, are you hurt?
Ian,
Flesh wound. I can handle that.
Hold just a moment.
Just to make my life easier, I should use the camp.
Norbert,
I'll try this
are
a
you
couple more
hurt?
times.
Ian,
Oof, too slow.
That was a sight to behold.
Let us see what you're made of.
There's done your rescue. Get out of here.
Earned ourselves a pat on the back.
No doubt this triumph will spur
Oh, wait, the
us
stronger ones didn't spawn that
I
time.
thought I was
Weird.
done for.
Ah, it was a near thing.
I think I'll be all right.
Save your thanks, Norbert. I'm your brother. And
From where I'm standing, all that... Anyway, I'm eager to be... The sooner the better. I've got to deliver these...
you'll hear no complaints from...
Let us proceed with caution, keeping an eye on our charge at all times.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Did all those wolves vanish? I didn't pick up any of their dropped materials.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up. Look, Master. Goblins.
That's it! What manner of treasures will I find today? Oh, I can scarce wait to find out. Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
That's everything assembled. A job well done if I do say so myself. Oi! Did you need something? This is from Sir Geoffrey, is it? Let's have a look then. Why? He wants these as well, does he? I thought I was finished. Why should I have to do all this on my own? I've got plenty to carry.
Being attacked mid-dialogue.
Your arms look free. You can handle that list and make haste. I would depart for the encamp. Well, go on.
Where ought we to begin our search?
Was most effective. I shan't allow any... Seems we've stumbled into Saurian territory.
Fire won't do much good here. Let's try a different tack. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
How do you like that?
Excellent. Don't let up now. They're not like that. I've never seen my own master attempt
Ingredients are plentiful here.
That's everything assembled. Oi! Did you need something? This is from Sir Geoffrey, is it? Why? He wants these as well. Why should I have to do all this on my own? I've got to make haste. Well, go on.
We know what we're looking for, but not where it is. I suppose there's naught for it but to start searching.
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
Ah, a material. Useful things, these.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations. Swell. No, come on. A treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it. We report back now.
What manner of treasures will I find today? I can scarce wait to find out.
Like it or not, I must go where duty calls.
Well met.
We'll take a better die now.
It's just another day. Same as the one.
How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Haven't you anything for me? Well, you best get to it then. How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Brilliant! I knew I could count on you. Here, take this for your trouble. I'll be heading back to the encampment now.
Shall we be off? We've a report to make.
And they make you they really make you wanna, or they really make you walk back and forth for every little aspect of these quests.
Wait for the new equipment to come in. It's been a hard day.
Oi, many thanks for passing. As I hear it, you even assisted him in gathering us. Anyway, you've been a great help. I hope...
Our efforts have seen the encampment resupplied, and Sir Geoffrey with one less care. A good deed all round.
Not a bad idea.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently. Please dispense with the formalities. It was a glad thing to find Sir Norbert in good health. Shall we get him back to Melve? I can guide you there, if you wish.
Well now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way.
I'll gather these now. It would be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
That's quite enough.
A statue.
This ox cart's bound for Melv. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Back at last. That was an ordeal.
Aye, I'm exhausted, but I can rest after I've delivered these herbs. I'll be back soon.
Good on you. Just take care. You wonder why I don't follow him? So long as he When my brother told me he was going to fetch those herbs, I refused to join him. Said it was too dangerous. What with the monsters acting strangely of late. And I was right. My brother is always the one taking the initiative. But today's misadventure showed me that the path forward is the one with fewer regrets. Even when you can't be sure where it leads. We managed to save Norbert. Still, I can't help but wonder if I couldn't have spared him some of the... So from now on, I'm going to trust in my own instincts. Never again will I let fear stop me from...
Sirian was rather hard on himself, methinks. He saved his brother just as much as we did.
These writings could be of import.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Here at the inn, we also offer changes. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
How I've...
Let's take it easy today.
Our adventure continues.
Off we go, then.
Shall we get underway?
Always the same, day after day, just how I like it.
There's naught I love more than a saucy rumour.
Look at my wares.
Some of us get fine fetches today.
I pity those content to
Come rain or shine, I'll make the best of it.
Time to be heading home.
Not a foe in sight.
Oh, I cannot help but ache for a scrap. Feels eerie with no one about.
Oh, at least dreams come true.
Time to head to market, methinks.
I'll have
Perhaps I want to learn a new skill.
Well met, sir.
I must earn.
Could pick a better mind than mine.
Don't you e'er tire of running to and fro?
This ladder can take us to new heights.
After you, Arisen.
Well met, sir.
Well, this is no good.
I'll set out on my own adventures someday.
I'll not take that from you. This ox cart's bound for Vernworth. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due. This ox cart's bound for Vern. I'll need to stick.
That's quite enough.
Who are ye then?
Shove off. This ox cart, I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
If you refer to changes in the military's makeup, I've heard the same.
'Twould seem the Queen Regent has made significant alterations to the chain of command.
I'm sure I can handle this.
Tired. I've barely slept a wink.
I've trained for this.
Ah, you've returned. How did you fare on the journey? Splendid! The cart reached its destination safe and sound, and from the tell of it, you even
Ox carts seem a...
Hmm? Oh, 'tis you! You're... Thank you again, sir. You don't know...
Another day, another adventure.
May this day bring delights, you and Officer Boone. It's this way.
You've come. Glad to see... So, what say you? Would you care to live here in my... Many thanks, friend. I knew I could count on you.
I'm all for camping, but solid walls are a joy that can't be beat. And ours for a full week at no charge. What a steal.
I knew it to be so.
My elf, I shan't complain.
We are never truly alone.
I
The
can't
heavens
stand much
watch
more of
over us.
this.
Suppose I'd best earn my keep.
Slow down. These bones can't keep up.
This
I'll have
town must
nightmares
have
if I
needs.
let myself
It is
worry
my
over
duty to
much.
find them.
Love waking up knowing anything.
Ooh, stomach's gonna...
Now, there's a worthy prize.
Well met, sir. Forgive my presumption, but were you... I thought so. She's not stopped talking of her... That girl's always running off on some fool's errand or other. Now listen, 'tisn't much, but I'd fain offer you a discount on my wares.
My head hurts just thinking about it.
Welcome and well met.
Don't think I've forgotten your discount now. I'll knock a few gold pieces off what you buy. So spend away, my good...
Always a pleasure.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for? Me off my feet.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such arisen dismissed me after only half a day of
Goblins approach!
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
You've got the enemy right where I need them, Arisen. Don't let up.
Well, 'tis clear the two of you know what you're doing. Times must be tedious if you've resorted to challenging beasts to bouts.
Forgive me. I could not help but laugh.
A lick of flame to that oil and you'll go up like a bonfire.
Ah, they mean us harm. How adorable.
Is as you say.
As you wish. I shall return directly. What would you do without me, Arisen?
About time I taught that dullard a lesson.
I'll see out of town I've yet to visit.
Time to find me a mark.
It's weird how you could seemingly run an unlimited amount in town.
Getting proper rest.
But I think I'm gonna rest till morning and then pick this back up tomorrow because I'm getting kind of tired. I was actually getting tired a while ago when I was dying a bunch. But anyway, thanks for watching. I'll be back tomorrow with more Dragon's Dogma, and I might pick back up. If I get bored of Dragon's Dogma, I might pick back up the Gravity Rush Trophy hunt. So, thanks, and good night.